Starting today, you can see the new Model Y Juniper in person across Europe. I'm heading there right now to film it and show it to you in person. Let's go! So here we are, guys, in front of the Tesla store. Let's go inside and see how the new Juniper model looks. This video is sponsored by Jowua, your premium supplier of Tesla accessories. For a 5% discount, follow the link in the description. I have to start with saying that it looks amazing in person. As you might have guessed, one of the first things I wanted to see is the most obvious design change, the new reflective taillight. And it looks way better in person. Getting closer brings us to the first thing that you might have missed about the new Juniper. I noticed something that might be hard to be caught on camera, and it was not obvious in all of the videos online. The surface on which the taillight bar reflects to is textured in a similar way the center console is. It has those square dots pattern. It is definitely subtle and only noticeable from up close. The Cybercab-inspired front with the light bar looks even slicker without the Tesla logo, that is missing worldwide except in China. Getting closer to the side, and we have the proof that the light bar is only a daylight running light. The actual headlights are below where you usually have the fog lights. This design change might solve one big issue that I've noticed on my Model 3 Highland, the subpar headlight performance in fog. But it can also introduce an issue. Being so low to the ground, they are susceptible of getting dirty way faster, and the lack of a washing mechanism for them might pose a problem. You may think that they thought of that, but then again look at the Cybertruck and the issue it has with snow piling up on the headlights. Let's keep focus on the bumper area and take a look at the front camera. I think this adds a huge benefit and might be a key factor in choosing between the Highland and the Juniper models. Based on the two screws and the cutout, it seems that the camera is modular, and I would not be surprised if the Model 3 could be retrofitted with one in the future. But that might be just me and my wishful thinking. A small detail here is the small hole at the top right. That's the washing mechanism, and it is activated by this button on the touchscreen. And now let's get into the second change that was not discussed about. It's about bringing up the cameras. By default, when pressing the camera button on the steering wheel, the front and repeater cameras show up. On the Model 3, I am used to see the back camera first. In order to do that here, you have to swipe up and voila, the back camera is visible. At first I thought that this should be the other way around, but now if I think of it, I use the camera shortcut when I'm driving in a tight spot to make sure I can fit and don't scratch the rims, and it makes sense to see the front camera first. Of course, one addition or comeback that people were very happy to see.
Everyone loves a good comeback story, right? Robert Downey Jr.
Kim Kardashian.
Is the turn single stock. It's not like your usual stock, it's a simplified version with only one position in each direction, instead of two as you have on regular ones. It's very minimalistic, and rumor says that it might be programmable. Why haven't they included a drive reverse stock? Well, in my opinion, the auto reverse works extremely well, and you might end up noticing that you even don't use the screen that often to shift into drive or reverse. The interior accent lights look great. They are slimmer than in the Model 3 and definitely shorter on all doors. As you can see, they go just a bit past half of the door length. Overall, both the interior and exterior look amazing in my opinion. It was a highly anticipated update, and it is nice to see it finally being launched. So my opinion after seeing it is that it looks fabulous in person. It looks even better than on YouTube. Another thing I wish I could have seen is how the taillight looks in a dark environment. I've seen some videos, Tesla showed some videos with it reflecting on the road behind it, and it looks sick. It reminds me of the Cybercab video from the event in November. Thanks for watching until the end, guys. I hope you liked my video, and if you did, please hit a like and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious.